Hello there, beautiful internet and super amazing creatures of the beyond. And today I have rearranged all of our inventory, got most of the stuff back from the junkyard around here, and I'll show you a few changes that I have made. So, first of all, let's start reading with the new personal messages that we have gotten. So, urgent from Tanner, new. Come and see me in my office as soon as you wake up. He's like, Daddy, come back home. Um, Camp Hatter from Big Brat. I like how they do these emails, like title, author, really cool. I've got something to discuss with you about Camp Hatter, so please come and see me when you have the time. If you haven't heard of it, I'll explain everything when you get here. I'll probably leave Camp Hatter a little bit later. I need to make some preparations for that one. Semi-urgent from Harold. Greetings. Please come down here and see me when you have the time. There's something I need help with. Interesting. Very cryptic. The faceless from the public feed. New. So this is like the news or something. To all stations, the faceless have been spotted in multiple locations through the South Underrail. They are using large tunneling machines to transport troops, and all reports suggest that they are heavily armed and large in numbers. They have already shown hostility towards Core City and Rail Crossing. So two spots where they have popped up. All stations are urged to mount their defenses and report any faceless sighting as soon as possible. We'll get more information about the faceless as we play. Okay, so first of all, let's go over how I redistributed the inventory. So here I have placed all the keys that we from the past. If we ever need something, we'll come and select it from here. Then I have set here unique things that we collect, and I also left this hacksaw over here because I went to Ezra after that clip. Everything has renewed and everyone has new inventory in their marketplace and so on. So I've bought, where is it? A Hacksaw MK3. I jumped to MK2, it's not even worth it. Which gives us hacking skill plus 10, which means we don't have to go all the way up with the hacking. So we can save some hacking points. Maybe I'll replace this with some grenades, we shall see, and some other. Now, I also bought TNT charges and I also crafted them because I learned the recipe. And they're quite difficult to craft in the sense that you need to find the electronic watches. And not everybody sells them. I had to go around. I've gathered around 11, but I think 11 should be more than enough. I left one in the base. And what else? What else? I have two of these because I've bought a new crossbow, which is a bit stronger than the previous one. This one gives 28 to 41, the other one was 31 maximum damage. And this one has a bigger durability as well. And bought some other tiny things here and there, nothing too crazy. I might leave some of these. There are too many in my inventory. Anyway, then here, this is the previous crossbow. As I said, 31 maximum damage. I left some other stuff here that we can sell later. Obviously, things here as well. Here I just left some electronic parts and whatever. Nothing too important. But you would notice that not everything is in there. And that is because I have decided to place everything down here at the entrance in this shelf. And I've only placed the things that we might use during our missions and have them as backup. This is gonna be our main hub where we just store most of the time the important things. We might make others, but since right now we're gonna go revolving around still SGS and we're not gonna go directly to core city, I'm gonna leave it here. But why here? And I'll show you why. It's because of this. We have Z-Train that will transport us around, which will be really, really cool. So let me equip some things really quick. I'm gonna leave some of this home. I'm gonna take maybe 6 of this. And where are the grenades? And I'm gonna take 2 of this and maybe a few more of this. Now these ones are like 40 kilograms, so they're quite heavy. I could take another one that I left here. Maybe I will. Let's leave one of these home. And now we can make our way through various things. So I think the maximum stack for this is 10, but yeah, whatever. There are mods out there that you can improve your stacks and whatnot. Now let's go talk to the guys. So agronomy and pens. Do you have enough? 15, 15, 15. Yeah, more than enough. So, Hieros, did you see the mail I sent you about Camp Hathor? Yes. Good. Some people around here never check their damn mail. Irresponsible, if you ask me. Now, you've heard of Camp Hathor, right? No, I haven't. Okay, Camp Hathor is a hunting camp situated not too far from the east, past the old battery recycling plant, which is an important place. If you're going on foot, or south through the Midway, uh, then north up Isaacs River, if taking the waterways. If it used to be a mining camp, but after the coal mine was closed, some miners stayed there and began hunting and exporting animal meat. They supply us with a good chunk of the meat we consume here. The thing is, we've lost contact with them after the earthquake. It's like it's. I'd like you to go there and see what's going on, see if everything is okay. Sure, I'll check it out. Excellent. You know where to find me. Of course, I know where to find you. Okie dokie. So let's go talk to Hector now. Hector is in engineering. Harold, not Hector. I just renamed him. Iros, glad to see you here. There's something I need to discuss with you. Got a moment? Of course, Harold. What's on your mind? I wanted to talk about to you about something that is luckily not as urgent at this moment, but important nonetheless. You see, after the earthquake, we experienced a major power outage. Whole station went black. Usually, when things like that happen, our backup generators switch on to provide power until we get our main power back. Keep talking, I'm interested. Will do. The thing is, there is a delay before the backup generator kicks in. It's usually just several seconds, but that means we have to interrupt. We have an interruption in power, and for many reasons, that is unacceptable. Just imagine you're in the med bay being operated on, and suddenly there's no power anymore. That's just one example. I won't go into mentioning all the systems in SGS that require constant power supply. Now, This time during the earthquake, we had such a large number of batteries die all at once. It's insane. Yes, most of them were pretty old optoelectric nuclear batteries. Don't mistake them for common nickel palladium fusion batteries, though. They are very rare. Interesting, but what do you need me for? Currently, we have a few optoelectrical batteries to spare, but if they keep dying, we're gonna be in big trouble. So I want you to go to the old battery recycling plant, not too far away from here. It's to the east, past the crossroad caves. It's been out of commission for years, but maybe you can find something there that we can use. Spare optoelectric cells, related equipment, or blueprints. You find any of that, make sure you bring it to me. Um, there's no other place we know of that might have anything similar. That's a lot of work. I'm expecting compensation. Don't worry about that. If you can find something good, you'll receive 300 credits. Also, now keep in mind that the earthquake sealed off certain parts of the cave, so you'll probably need explosives. Other than that, be careful when you enter the plant itself. It's been out of commission for quite a while, so who knows what you'll find in there. Mercantile. I think I deserve a bit more credits for something this important. Something like 500 credits should be enough. Sorry, no can do. 300. Oh, we don't have enough mercantile. Deal. Right. That's what I want. What I like to hear. Good luck, Eros. See you later. See you. Oh, before we go, let's see if you have anything of importance that we might want to get. I think I have enough of everything. Yeah, you can also get some stuff, but you need the clock. He doesn't have the clock. Erza might have some clocks. Well, timers, whatever. Let's just check. But I think I've gotten the timer on Ezra. Also has some really nice inventory now. Always try to build with things that are at your level. Don't wait too long for things to pop up. Although that crossbow that I wanted to build right now is inefficient based on what the crossbows we could buy. This one is really interesting, but it's a medium. Now, mediums are good, but personally I would like high frequency, which is better. He has a high frequency, but it's just a normal one. And we want the best one. Okie dokie, so let's go to Comms and Cantina, talk to Tanner. So what does Tanner want? Oh, Gorski and Tanner seem to be in the middle of a conversation. So I'm heading there right now to see just what the hell is going on. And considering the security of this situation, the severity, do not expect me to return anytime soon. He nods in agreement to to what Gorski said before turning to you. We'll need your assistance with this as well. Some sort of an attack has been carried out against Core City up north a few hours ago. The reports are sketchy, but apparently the Faceless are involved somehow. My contact tells me that the Faceless use their tunneling machines to circumvent the city's outermost defenses and deployed their forces just outside the city, cutting off the tunnel to the north. They haven't attempted to invade the city itself, though, not yet anyway. It is clear that why they attacked in that particular spot. If any help was to arrive from the Protectorate up north, it would have to pass through the North Tunnel. But since the tunnel is now controlled by the Faceless, it would be the easiest thing in the world for them to simply collapse it, delaying the Protectorate deployment indefinitely. They obviously couldn't need that tunnel themselves. They make their own. Yeah, that's true. All this is very strange. Faceless don't usually attack unless provoked. We know that they don't like the Protectorate much and are known to skirmish with them on occasion. But as far as I can remember, they've never waged war on independent stations. But that's not all, I'm afraid. In addition to the reports from the core city, we've also received a distress signal from Rail Crossing. They are having trouble of their own. We don't have any details regarding this, but apparently Faceless are involved there as well. What are the Faceless exactly? Thing is, no one really knows. They lived somewhere, or maybe everywhere, in the tunnels far below, lower than most humans could endure living. They wear masks, never showing their faces, hence their name. Many stories about them and their origins circulate the Underrail, but it's impossible to tell which ones are true. Ask around if you're curious. Can you tell me anything about Core City? It's a city that lies on the border between the Northern Underrail, controlled mostly by the Protectorate and the United Stations, and the Southern Underrail, which is where we are. Gorski smirks, the land of the free. The core city spans both lower and upper Underrail, but since the upper railway connections have all collapsed, the city lower Underrail North Tunnel is the only connection to the Protectorate territory. So, what sort of place is the rail crossing? It's an independent station built inside an old train depot to the northwest. A relatively peaceful place. We do a good amount of trading with them. Okay. What do you want me to do? I want you to find out what's going out in rail crossing, assist them if you can, and report back to me. I'm just the newest recruit, and you send me on these dangerous missions. Curious. Avoid engaging the faceless if possible. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If you can find out what is causing them to attack these places, that would be helpful. I'm heading out to Core City myself to check out the situation there. We should meet. You should meet me there as soon as possible. Look for me in the hardcore city bar. Mhm. Vera has a job for you as well. Be sure to speak with her before you set out. How do you? How do I get to Rail Crossing or Core City? There are a couple of ways to get to Rail Crossing. The easiest way to would be to take the train since we cleared out the rocks. Alternatively, you could go there by the side tunnels on foot, but some of the tunnels might still be collapsed. So make sure you bring some explosive charges to clear the way. As for Core City, both train and ferry are your options. With the ferry being probably a bit safer at the moment. Alright, I'm off. Good luck. You're going to need it. Oh, let's talk to Gorski a little. Don't you have somewhere to be? Ah, you bastard. Okay, old Jonas has moved over here, which is nice. We don't have to go all the way outside. Vansel, who the hell are you? How did you get? Okay, whatever. Commoner worker. This guy went to the core city. This guy also is summer core city. Old Jonas. Take a seat, youngster. Have yourself a drink. You don't have to be rushing about all the time. Yeah, that's true. There is no timer. I've got some questions about the tunnels for you. Shoot. You promised to tell me about your descent into the deep caverns. Well, it's somewhat of a long story. Sure you want to hear it? Heck yeah. It happened a long time ago, and my memories are a bit fuzzy, but here goes. I was young, strong, and handsome, of course. Strapping young lad. I was a scavenger at heart, still am. A spelunker that explored nearly all caves in the South Underrail. One day, I got the opportunity to go deeper into the deep caverns. There used to be working elevators that would take you down there. It's still there next to the hanging rat down in the caves, but it ain't working anymore. Hanging rat. So hanging rat is a place we'll have to discover, but it's quite difficult to spot. We're not given directions. Anyway, I took a ride down, and soon enough I arrived to an old ruined biocorp compound that was built inside a series of large caverns. Interesting. So, for days I explored, avoiding burrowers, slimes. Slimes are interesting, and other mutated monsters too, horrible to describe. Grabbing all the valuables doohickeys that I could fit in my backpack. Should have seen me back in those days. I was the top of my game. One day I went very far into the facility, farther than I ever been before. And as I mentioned, I got to the mutagen tanks, the real ones. And they are not just a myth, as some say. They are very real. Bunch of big silos connected all about the place with large pipes. They were empty though. You could even walk inside some of them on account of them being broken open. I was looking around the place when I noticed this hatch with a big old biohazard sign on it. Now, I've seen this before down there, so I didn't think much about it before I open it and go down the ladder. They usually led down to a small room with nothing special in them. This time, however, it led me to something that scared the living bejesus out of me. I I have no idea. Intelligence. The trauma mode you forget. I guess so, and I'm glad for it. The next thing I knew, I was running back to the elevator. I never went back down there again. That's one crazy story, old. An interesting story, though. I expected more. Uh, he shrugs. Okay, let's see more. So, it's not really stated how long people live in this world, but we know so far that 100 years has passed in the junkyard since the incident, but that means that the cataclysm that affected this place are far, far older because they were already living underground. But it seems that most of these facilities that we find in ruins right now were operational around 80 to 100 years ago. So that's interesting to know. I got more questions about the tunnels. What are these tunnelers I've heard people mention? The thing is, no one really knows for sure who they are. They are nomadic people of the deeps. People around these parts call them the tunnels because they are known to dig wide, sprawling tunnels from the underground, connecting remote places of the Underrail. But again, no one knows why they do that. Some say they have a huge city in the middle of the deep caverns that you can reach if you follow the longest of their tunnels. Some also call them the Faceless because they believe that under their huge mask they have no face. Superstitious folks don't like people saying that that word though. They say it can draw their attention to you. You mean like the faceless? Well, that's us being silly. Are they dangerous? Very, but they are not always hostile. From my experience, it's a small group of individuals, tunnelers, that you should be most wary of. Large groups generally leave the other Underrail folks alone, as long as they ain't bothering them. So you've met some personally? Don't think there's much to this underground world that I haven't seen yet. But that's a story for another time. Dang it, old man, you always hold back on the important parts. Haha, a good storyteller always leaves his public wanting for more. That's true. Um, let's try the other one. Let's try this one. You mean the faceless faces? Haha, yes. But I think that's just silly. Okay. Let's talk to Arlene. Everyone talking about our boys going to the junkyard. I'm surprised the council decided to intervene, but that's what we go now. We'll see what happens. So, what are your thoughts on the faceless invasion? I'm very worried about the whole situation. It's not that we don't get station wars before, but never involved the faceless so far. My late husband was a scavenger and he encountered the faceless occasionally. They are not like us, you know. You can't negotiate or reason with them like you can with human enemies. You don't know what motivates them. Um, so, what else is new besides the earthquake? Gorski gathering up some of his squad. But they don't know what's up to, but they're armed. Harold told me that he's started seeing more and more lurkers near the underpassage exits. Okay. Heard any other rumors? Apparently, the Free Dawns are becoming more and more active south Underrail. Okay, we know that. Captain Zvana recently told me about the other poor soul sailing on the Sullen. Okay, we know that. I heard Mordor been acquiring some quality. Okay. The Faceless have been spotted near the rail crossing and foundry. So, okay, we know all of this. Okay. So interesting. Some of the new rumors you can find at various bars. It's nice to just go back and talk with all the named NPCs that you can find. Some give you kind of interesting details about the world. Let's go to the agronomy book. I think there's one guy I haven't talked to. Oh, and I think Ezra. We haven't talked to Ezra about this. What's your thoughts on the faceless invasion? I dissect all kinds of monsters in my lab and learn their secrets, but I must admit the faceless are still a mystery to me. What I wouldn't give for a fresh corpse of the faceless, but then again, I heard bad things happen to those who try to linger near their dead people. Say their brethren come for their corpses, they leave no man behind apparently, dead or alive. So maybe it's for the best that they are not readily available. He laughs, and they just religiously like that, or there's something behind their mask that they hide. I wonder. Okay, interesting. He nods and returns to his work. Let's go talk to Ezra and then we'll go talk to Vera. Engineering. Now, this is the beauty of Underrail. You can just discover the world by talking and reading and exploring aimlessly. The game gives you tasks, but you don't have to stick to them. You can just go around and go in places you shouldn't be. Okay, let's ask him about the faceless. It's hard to determine motivations of their kind. People will be getting hysterical in fear, thinking that the faceless have come to conquer or destroy our civilization. While in truth, the nature of this conflict is probably much less serious. The core poked their sticky fingers a bit too deep underground, and it's about to lose an arm for it. Oh. So Ezra seems to know more than he leads on. That's interesting. I'm gonna go get some of those. I think I'm gonna get a few. Where are they? I'm gonna get 4 of these. Or maybe 3. Just as a backup. Oh, let's talk to her as well. So what do you think about the Faceless? I don't know what they want, but it got something to do with cutting off the only track that connects the north and the southern Underrail, as that's where the blockade is. Underrail and express train are still going to Core City, but I don't know what the current situation is and if it's a good idea to go there by train right now. I've talked to some train operators who stopped by SGS and they told me that they haven't had any trouble still. Okay. Who else could we talk to? Let's go to Harold. Or no, I don't remember. They both have names with H, so I always forget. Hopefully they will tell us something. Maybe he will tell us something interesting. They, because I confused both of them. Oh, this is Harold. Okay, he has no new information. Who else? Let's see, maybe the guy at the barracks? Oh, we have some new people around actually that we can talk to. As you can see, the tunnel is free now. We can't use this tunnel though, but sometimes you can walk on the tracks. Roman, my friend. We're not sure. Okay, so they released the place, so it's okay. Else. Let's go to the medic bay. And talk to the doctors. And there's also the psionic trainer over there. Actually, let's go to the library first. Or no, let's go to the doctors and then to the... So, medics and psionics. So now we have this guy over here, Bison. He nods. Friend, what are your thoughts on the Faceless? If I would have to guess, I'd say the core city probably overstepped some boundaries and messed with the Underrail infrastructure in a way that was harmful to the Faceless. I say this because if you look to the past, at the actual credible accounts of Faceless attacks, it was usually a battle over some key infrastructural element, such as a master ventilation or energy grid node. So you think they might have rerouted some power of airflow to the detriment of the Faceless? If I'd have to guess, yes. We don't know to what extent the Faceless rely on the Underrail system, but they are human, I think, or living beings at least, so they have to breathe. And their machines have to be powered somehow. Oh, interesting information. So the world is not just like static, it's a living, breathing world. It's quite complex. And it has its own rules. This guy hasn't recovered yet. Okay, okay. I don't know where this guy went. He might be somewhere in the compound. Hello, Eros. What's your information about the Faceless? I must say, I'm excited to uh, turn off events. We know so little about the Faceless and how their society works. Rumor has it that they have highly developed psionic abilities and that they communicate through telepathy. Ooh. I wonder if that is true. That is interesting. I also like that you can always come and get the psionic powers if you want to. But we would suffer tremendously if we do that, so let's not do that. Actually, I'm curious. Can we open this door? Hacking. Oh, 90. How much do we have in hacking? 75. Curious what was there. Okay, now I can go to administration and library. Actually, I'm quite curious. Can I open that door? Hacking 15. We can do hacking. Locked? No. Okay. Ah. Nothing of importance here, I suppose. Let's close this door so nobody peeks in what we're doing here. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Who puts borrower burger inside here? It's just constitution. I'm not gonna bother. Okay. So let's talk to Vera. Have you heard what's happening into the core city? Yes. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm wondering just what the Faceless want. It's very atypical of them to attack a station's state. Is there something I can do to help with the Faceless situation? Yes, two of our own, Terry and Laura Baker, were on a merchant mission to the north when the Faceless invaded. We know they didn't get caught behind the blockade because they messaged in from Core City before the assault happened. They were supposed to head straight back to SGS, but then the earthquake happened and the blockade. Uh, they blocked the railroad, preventing their return. They might have stopped by rail crossing, in which case they might have been caught by whatever trouble is happening there. Golsky tells me you know how to handle your trouble. Investigate these two places, find the bakers, and return them home safely. Well, this one is quite a complex. This is what I like. This is a mission that doesn't give you much hint about how to solve it, and you have to ask around and do a lot of exploration as well. So you could accidentally find them, or you can follow the leads. Quite interesting though. I hope it won't come to this. And they also it's also cool because they tie into other quests as well indirectly. So it's super awesome. I hope okay, but if they didn't make it, make sure you return their valuables and trade goods to me then. All right, got it. Okay, let me ask you some other questions. Um, Who are the Faceless exactly? We don't know. They live somewhere in the tunnels below. They are human, I hope, but I'm not sure since I've never seen one without a mask. Okay. I thought we would get some information about rail crossing, but nothing so far. Commoner, nobody here is gonna offer us any information. Okay, we have 33 experience, and I believe now we can choose to do whatever we wish. And now this is a question, where should we go first? Because there are so many blocked tunnels. And I reckon we should explore. Let's go down and do these tunnels first. They're not gonna unlock much for us, but still pretty good to explore. Now, since we are level, how much? 13? Oh, ho, ho. We won't get much experience from hunting the... What are they called? You know, the red hounds and piggies and whatever. So I'm kind of try to avoid most of the fights that I can. If I can. Let's do a hard save before going there. Let's go invisible. And let's see if we can go down without getting noticed. Otherwise I'm gonna just have to fight them all. Which is not a big problem, to be honest. They are not as difficult as they were before, but they are also easy to avoid now. I might actually get some of the caviars. But they're quite heavy, so I'm just gonna leave them. I have plenty of poison. I have a lot of stuff. Ah, this doggo, this piggy is annoying. Maybe I should exterminate him so we get him out of our way. Pop. Perfect. Let's go invisible. Bam. Now the side pedal, of course, we're gonna avoid. We want to unblock this part and we'll see the other parts eventually. So the way you can tell that there are more places to go about is you look at the walls. So for example, if I don't get curious. Damn it. Well, you asked for it. So for example, here I can't go anywhere else. But we can go here. Let's make sure we're not running. So there's some more piggies. Yeah. Damn it. I double clicked. My mistake. Come on. Pull down yourself. As you can see, I've gotten very little experience. Maybe the pigs give a bit extra experience. Okay, so now we have our first roadblock here. But there is something definitely out of this place. So what we have to do... I hear a pig behind it. Is go, select our place, put it here. And we have about 10 to 15 seconds, I think, to vacate the area very fast. Because it has quite a big splash. Let's wait. I will not hear the explosion, but it's happening. Okay, let's go. I hope it's done and we're not running into the explosion. Oh, shoot. Maybe it's not gonna go. Do you survive? Without a scratch? We took a little bit of damage. It's okay. Just don't stay close to it. Okay, so this is an enclosed place. But we might find some curious things in here, so let's explore. Might be some piggies, as I have suspected. Bam. What? Oh, there's two of them. Well, let's try again. Don't move. Perfection. Oh. Oh. Super perfect. Now we don't care much about their hides. Not saying they're bad, but we're just not interested. Let's see if he had a heart at least. Oh, a snout. Ah, but we already got most of it. Barrels? Yeah, sure, I'll get it. Oddities. Ammo shells. Now, ammo is your best currency. So, let's try to catch this piggy. We'll just wait for him to come back. If you come. Okay. I think over here should be more than... No, no, don't leave, you bastard. Come on, go forward. No, not that far. I want him to run into the trap. Can you stop? Can you please stop? Come back. Piggy. Okay. That should be alright. I got his attention. Oh, oh, he's not going for the trap. Good. Oh, there's one more pig. Yeah, this one has a heart. Although for the advanced hypo, we need... Yeah, I'm gonna take them all. Oh, if you have a clocking device, you have to place it here instead of this. So it's a bit tricky when you're fighting, but it is what it is. Let's get this piggy. Now we have 220, unlike before. We get them all? Yes, we did. So what's out here? Another exit. Interesting. We are right over here. Let's see where this leads. Just gonna peek out a bit. Now this is curious. Because this is a part of the place where we couldn't reach. Why couldn't we reach? Maybe there is a blockade over here? Let's just test it. Yeah, I suppose there is. So let's unblock it. Definitely. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we see. We have seen what's going on here. Let's try to put it over here. First I'm gonna save. And let's hope it destroys only this part. And we'll retract over here. And we'll see that it will take quite a chunky place here. We didn't explode this one. It's okay. We solved the problem. Okay. So I will not explore any further because, as you can see, there's quite a large area to explore. But we're gonna go back down and we're gonna explore down there a little bit more. Because there are some places that... What, I missed one? Interesting. Maybe he was... Oh, there he is. This one got lost. Oh well, what can you do? Such are pigs. The tiny pigs. Well, the reason we are still exploring these caverns, which are not very interesting for us. Maybe I should do these pigs as well, because we're gonna get some nice... some nice experience from the big one. 200 experience, it's quite chunky. And I want it, but he's usually difficult to get. Oh, 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 my friend. No, 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 go back, go back, go back. No, no. Maybe, no. Oh, come on, that's so painful. Yeah, he's still a powerful foe, so let's not try to let him scratch us. Because when he scratches us, he really scratches us. Oh no! You fat bastard. Ah, now you go behind the corner. Come back. Ah, if I would have a gun, I would make some noise and he would hear it and come for it. But since we are stealthy, I think, I'm not sure, but I think that the what's it called? Oh, snap. Okay. Ouch. The pathfinding also takes into account the... Oh no, that's bad. The traps that we lay, so we should be a little careful. No, 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 no. If he goes around the corner again, I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. I should throw the... Pig, come back. Pig! Ah! You're annoying as hell. You know what? I'm probably going to... tase him or something, or maybe throw some fire on him. Yeah, why didn't I throw fire? I'm stupid. Yeah, I know, it's annoying, but these corridors are very tricky. Okay, let's try to catch him. No, he's moving, you bastard. You know what? Here's some fire. At least you're on fire now. I'm gonna tase you, so you don't go away. I'm gonna shoot you one more time. I missed. And hopefully he's still afraid. Perfect. I'll take your heart. Yeah, Fighting in corridors is very dangerous, especially if they're exploring themselves those corridors. So be careful about that. I mean, if you're tanky and chunky, it's not a problem. Now, here we have some more stuff that we should unlock. Go on, go on. Don't stay close to that. So this one should lead into the Omega. I'm just gonna clock just in case. So this is the place with the other red hounds and whatnot. Nothing of importance. And I think there is one more roadblock over here, so let's go there. Oh, actually no, there is one roadblock over here as well. So yeah. I know I came here for 2 roadblocks. Hopefully this is a good place. Now let's retreat. Let's stay invisible just in case something is behind here. Good. Okay, what the heck was that? Oh, that will be quite a large explosion. Okay, let's just peek in a tiny bit. But I fear that this is not a good place to be. These are meant to make some drugs. Usually there can be sneaky creatures around here, like lurkers and stuff. And if you bump into one of them or they see you... Okay, this is... there he is. He sees me. Now, that's a very big problem. Because we have 2 turns to just get the hell out of here. And if we're not out, we're dog food. Okay, I'm not gonna go inside here for now. I'll just peek in a little so we know that this place should be explorable for later. So we're leaving this here. And let's go on the other side. Was there anything in particular? Well, there can be like those siphons jumping out of the water, so let's stay cloaked. We don't want to fight them. I mean, they could give good stuff, but again, unnecessary fights, and we don't want to get damaged either. But I think this extends a lot into this area, so we're not gonna go too far. These bastards are gonna uncloak me. Of course. You bastards. Is there anything here, though? Oh, there is a roadblock. Interesting. Bumped into... Okay, never mind. Okay, so if you leave the area, they don't count down, so they it's a bit tricky. I have a feeling that this is just another entrance to another place. Maybe it's the same place? Nope, it's a totally different one. Let's just peek out a little. Yeah, looks ominous. I'm not gonna go any further. Although we could do some things, but it's not the right time. Let's go and check these areas. Because I'm sure there's more stuff to be seen over here. Again, I'm not speeding time because I don't want the game to go weird and freeze the image like a few episodes ago. But well managed. We're taking it nice and easy. Oh, the fisherman. If you go and talk to this guy, the man raises his right and slightly above. What? Raises his right and slightly above his head and greets you with an open palm. He is silent, however. Even though his appearance suggests him to be a fisherman, you notice the crossbow strapped to his shoulder next to his fishing rod and an occupied knife sheath attached to his belt next to his colorful baits. Greet him back silently, I suppose. He nods. He calmly rotates slightly to the left and points to a mesh of fish bag hanging by the back side of his belt. Then he grabs it and moves it forward to show you its Piscine content. He is deliberate with his motion as to not give a wrong impression. You then notice he's rubbing some invisible coins between his fingers and thumb, then points at the fish again before waiting for your response. Okay, there is no need to talk to him because we don't want to scare the fish. So let's look what he has. Oh, nice. So these are good for crafting some food. Some of these are really good. Not only food, there are some other stuff you can craft with this, like poisons and whatnot. Maybe even drugs. I think the doggos will not spawn here. Now here, I think there is one more blockade. Yeah. And I think there are no more borrowers inside here. I don't hear them anyway. But we want to. You don't have to, but it's nice to unlock all of these places. Besides, we have plenty of explosives. And there's always more. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I have to stay in the... Damn it, I hate this. We're gonna take a little bit of extra damage here, but... Maybe I should put this on. Oh, okay. No need for that. So now... we should be alright here. This is not blocked. How did we get up? This way. I'm gonna go up and unblock some other passageways that are up there. I think there are some small bastards here, aren't they? Yep, there they are. Let's make him squeal. Oh, how did I miss that one? Damn, it's not holding them. Ow! What? Let's just tase him then. Oh no, why did I move? Okay, we're okay. Are there any blocks over here? Nope. Okay, it should be a free passage from here. Because we have eliminated the lunatics or lurkers or whatever they were. And I don't think anything else spawns. So we have one way there. That one goes down. It goes down. If you click on this, it shows you where it goes down. It goes down to this cave. And interesting. Let's check it out a little. Oh, this was going down into the... Never mind. It goes into the ventilation things. So we'll go up north to unblock. So it should be... This connection is blocked, or this one, or something. I can't remember. But it's good to leave some passageways open. Makes exploration and all that easier. Have we upgraded our trapping? We'll find out. Yes. Oh, nice. But we're not... Sometimes you pick them up, sometimes you don't. I'm not sure if this is scripted or if we need like super high trapping to get it, but... Well, it works. It does its job. It removes the traps. And we get the experience, that's why I do it anyway. So this is more like a chill episode. We're not doing much fighting or anything. But we will get into the nitty-gritty in the next episode, because as you have seen, there's quite some crazy enemies out there. And we're just poking around their defenses. Are there any more traps? No? Okay. Save. Let's go here. Should be alright. And now let's... Where is it? This one? Let's put it somewhere here. And I'll go into that corner. Maybe it won't affect me, or who knows. I'll just put the shield just in case. And boom. Okie dokie. Okie dokie karaoke. It seems that we couldn't go any further from this or this, so this means there are also roadblocks over there. Let's go clear those out as well. I forgot about you. How did I miss? Really? I need to enable this. No! You bad doggo. I mean, we can do this. Scared them a little. So let's take care of the closest ones. Why am I missing? Such a weird thing. Run away, run away. Maybe they're too close. Who knows? Okay, come back. Oh, there is you. Okay, I'm gonna take care of you. Not. Maybe you. And let's try again you. No. Okay, at least... Well, it doesn't stop all of it, but... does stop a good chunk. Okay, let's actually no. It's okay. So let's see what we can unlock. Yeah, this one is blocked. Let's get rid of you. Oh, come on, why do you keep missing so bad? Maybe it's too far away? Never mind. So, does this connect with this? Yes. This connects with this and it's a dead end. This one probably goes further beyond and we'll have to check later on. Ah yeah, it does. And we'll have to put an explosive over there as well. Okie dokie. There are more places where we have to put explosives. But I'm just focusing on the main ones. We're running low on them anyway. And I have more, but I don't have clocks. The timers, I mean. And there, maybe we can leave 2 and go into the under passages and remove 2 more blockades. Okay, so this one should connect to this, right? Yes. We have a blockade over here. Probably we're gonna run out of them. I'm gonna put it right over here. Now all of these places are interconnected, so there's more than one path to go. But it's good to just play around. Oh, hacking. What? Oh, my mistake. Oh, I really didn't realize that was blocked permanently. Well, at least we got something. Okay, let's go to the other one. So yeah, always check. Always check. So everything here is okay. We've emptied most of these things. Oh, there is a dog we missed. Doggy! Have a nice night. How's our crossbow doing? Whoa, we've consumed almost half. Crazy. And the lower the damage, the durability goes, the lower the accuracy and whatnot. Which makes sense. So we want to go to the right here. Uh-huh. These are destroyable, right? Right. Okay. Ah, oops. I could also put it here, but whatever. Boom shakalaka. There we go. So, I think that was an explosive barrel. There's some doggies. More doggies. Even more doggies. Oddity. Let's get rid of the doggies. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Let's make a barbecue. Ah, good enough, I suppose. Let's shoot you. Oh, that was a nice shot. get an extra shot? No? Well, at least I'll tase you, so you don't go anywhere. That one is running, this one is running, this one is staying with us. Bam. Bam. Let's go invisible, why not? Oh, you want some more? What did I miss? Okay. So far, so good. I'll take your heart. And yours. Your heart is mine. Ah, sure, why not? Just be careful not to step into the fire. A barrel. Oh, this barrel. Yeah, sure. Nice, nice. Oh, more roadblocks. Take the item inside. What you... A cigar? Oh, increase side regeneration by 3. Interesting. Okay, we have a way in there. And more ways in there. But... this is curious. Why do we have a roadblock over here? Oh, there is something here. Probably it goes down. Let's blow it up. And I think it goes to the caverns. And it kind of loops back. We shall see. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's just check if it's the caverns. It goes up or down? Aha. So this connects to this and this. We're a little bit ahead, but it's important that we know that this is here. And I think I'm gonna leave this episode over here because clearly there is a lot to explore from this side. So we have 2 entry points down here that we can go. And then there is also the lower passages, which are also here and somewhere here, I'm not sure exactly. There are 2 exits that need to be blown up. And I'll just need one more TNT. Probably I'm gonna wait a while and buy it off these guys. See if I can make some more TNT because I have plenty in the house. But so far we've expanded, and that's really nice. And then we shall see. We'll go to... well, probably I'll just blow them up off screen, those 2, and leave them open. And we'll go look for... well, not Camp Hatter, but we'll go up there and... no, we'll go for the battery factory first. Manufacturer or whatever that is. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, 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 bye.